Greetings. De Sardet. I'm handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
Everything. Everything.
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
Okay. So what happened?
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Okay, but you seem to be missing the... Never mind. Do you suspect anybody?
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself of that.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here, and the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified.
But they're not.
To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things.
Okay. Tell me about your arrival.
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
You don't have to?
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
I may be under the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert the entire population to the light. The island belongs to Saint Matthias, and therefore to Ptolemy, since the god of light offered it to our founder.
If your superior's Domitius, you are a member of the Ordo Luminis. I did not expect to find one of its members side by side with the missionaries. They usually do not get along.
The Order goes everywhere the light needs to be revealed.
You have a very unique way of seeing things. I doubt everyone accepts it.
Can we please just appreciate her for like 30 seconds and the way she's like, you have a unique way of looking at things, huh?
How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course.
So interesting. Remember Siora
I will leave you to your work.
had
Goodbye.
called out the lack of warriors. And I can't even say what we are. Y'all, I can't like that. It's some words just don't work, and the Amonanawi. There we go. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. They like none of them are here. So the marked ones, which we are, and like it's interesting that the native, like the people from here, are the only ones that call it out for what we are. And I still to this day think that was good. But that writing is so good with this guy. Because, like, you want to punch him, y'all. You do. And that's okay. It also makes me think that there's something on those stone... Like, all right. I don't know what's going to happen. But my guess is that there is something written on those stone tablets that's not pleasant for them in one way, shape, or form. And so he allowed them to go. Like, to be stolen or whatever. I almost said kidnapped, which is weird because they're stone tablets. He allowed it because he needs it gone, and just the fact that they existed was proof enough for him and his people. So that should be all that there is. He doesn't want any information off of them because he doesn't want anything to contradict what he believes.
You have returned on Almanawi. Do you need something else?
Yes. Eden.
I have heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Can we talk about Teleme's arrival?
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Teleme and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
So they just moved in? Like, without even talking to you about it?
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent. And they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
I like this guy. They're very, very intelligent.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthäus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
So he did it to protect his people. What happened to your warriors?
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course, and the Vorstyrent. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men, perhaps wiser than they are.
Okay. Thank you.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
Yeah.
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
It was predictable. These priests feed off myths all day long. They are completely disconnected from reality. Even though it seems to me that some of them have a far more factual and political outlook on things.
I find it regrettable that my colleagues aren't more honest when it comes to history. Nothing solid has ever been built on lies.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
On the other hand, had they followed their chief's example, this wouldn't have happened.
Had they been wiser and accepted their new neighbors, they'd never have been forced to leave.
But I must admit that despite these few alterations to history, the result is astonishing. Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Interesting that Kurt and Vasco have had 0% participation since we got here. Like, they haven't had anything to say, and I don't know if that's because we finished both of their personal quests or not. I don't think so, but that's just interesting. Okay. Wait. Okay. I just didn't know if that was telling me to, like, fast travel somewhere. Okay, so now we've got... We'll go into the, I assume we get to now go, like, investigate the building that they had been in. But yeah, it's interesting that the villagers, like the natives, are actually using this as an opportunity to try to convince these people that, hey, we're not like you think we are. We're actually a whole heck of a lot smarter than that. But we want to try to work with you because, you know, they're here whether anybody likes it or not. So why not try to work with them? And it's well done. Like, I like it that we talked to him last too about it. All right, let's find some clues. Ooh.
There's only one entrance, and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
Brother Virgil can't have cared less about these relics. He must have fallen asleep on duty.
Unlike the others, he does not think that those relics have any value.
Can't believe it. This brother Virgil was unforgivably neglectful.
And then, someone must have just stolen the keys from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
So, we have to find their accomplice, the one that informed them, and who must be in the village.
Our thieves fled, but you're right. Our accomplice must still be here.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
Probably.
It has to be someone in the village. If we find them, there's a chance we can retrieve the relics.
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village. Family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who's close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
It's okay. So here's a really weird thing that I like about this game. Whenever we're doing conversations in a group like we just did, I love the amount of like head turning and eye contact we have. Like everybody's kind of looking at everybody else like you are just a group of people having a conversation. And I love when games do that. It just makes it feel more immersive and also just more lifelike overall. Like you feel like these are definitely people, if that makes sense. Am I going to talk to the village leader again? He missed us too, so we get to go see him. That makes me happy. Oh, what are the... All right, listen, YOLO. I said I was going to wait, but this is just taking too long, so I gotta know. Very aggressive. Okay. What is this one? Decided to explore. Okay. We can dig graves and destroy nests. Perfect. That's easy-ish. Probably not at all. Those are maybes. I'm not gonna lie. Those are 100% maybe. Like, I'm not sure if we'll do those. Hi, I'm back.
You have returned
I have.
on Almanawi.
Did you miss me?
Do you need something else?
I do. Yes. Can we talk about the tablets?
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
Oh. Charisma?
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her. But things may not be so simple when it comes to her son.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Thank you, girl. I like it that right away.
Like so many others.
His goodbye is so funny. I like it how, like, I don't even have to be like, of course we won't hurt her. Because, like, the Sardet's like, I'm not gonna hurt her. She didn't do anything. Like, you can see, like, she's a mom. She feels terrible that her kid is gone and would do anything to help him. In fact, that's noble in a lot of ways. Other ways, little stupid, not gonna lie, considering the fact that her kid definitely in a whole heap of trouble kind of thing. Definitely 100% heaps of trouble. But we like that around here, I think. Hi, I'm here.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertir Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
Can I talk to you about the stone tablets?
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
Tell her that her help would allow the thieves to be spared.
The only means of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back. So if you do not want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt my son.
No, we're not doing a sneak, are we? No. Can't I just walk in and be like, hey, so don't take the path on the left? Is that what she said? Okay. Y'all, am I gonna have to do a sneak? We can't. We're not built for. I mean, we've done it twice. But still, we're really not built for that. Oh boy, they'll be fine. They'll be fine, okay? Listen, we're more built for sneaking than we thought. Am I going the right way? Is it this? Yes. No. This, okay. Am I going? No. Do I have to go? Oh, I gotta go back. Because this is just an exit, right? So we gotta go back the way we came up and around. What is that? Oh. Okay. And then oh. This is not the village indicated by Petrus. That's that way. Okay. This was the okay. No, this is
Protect me in this battle.
where? Oh.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh no. I can use it from farther away.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
That I can, and then it zooms. Oh my gosh, now I get it. Oh my gosh, it's so much nicer. I don't want to take a potion. Okay. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. The whole things are about to get dicey or take a potion has bled into like other normal everyday parts of my life where I just say that line now regularly as a joke. If you've been on stream, you've definitely heard me say it a few times. I just say it in my day-to-day life. Cooking. Things are about to get dicey. Take a potion. Like, that's it. That's what I do now. That's who I've become. The take a potion person. And I don't know how I feel about that. Probably fine. Like, I'm good. I'm not Whoa. When was the last time we saved? Good call. Okay.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's
Oh
go!
no.
Watch out! Grenade!
Oh no! You're good.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh
Take a
no!
potion if you want to cast more spells.
Okay.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh no, did I take...
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Girl. Girl! Okay. That. I think you did
Move
the...
away.
Okay.
Things are about to get dicey.
Good. Girl.
Armor will no longer protect you.
Okay.
Be careful. You're wounded.
Oh.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Hold on. Potion!
May the
No,
shadow
girl.
engulf our enemies.
Girl! You're...
Move away.
Okay.
Things are about to get done.
Aye! That's why we saved. Oh no. No, we gotta do it again. No, we have to 100% do that again. Oh, he just kept gunning for me. Okay.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Okay.
Then let's go.
If we just shoot him first.
Move away. Things
Okay.
are about to get dicey.
Stasis.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Kurt. Oh no. Girl. He does the thing.
Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Now you.
May the shadow engulf
Okay.
our enemies.
What do we got left?
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about
Now
to get
go
dicey.
this way.
Let's see if you can ward off this
No!
fate.
That it
Let's see if you can ward off
rolls!
this fate.
Oh man, it rolls!
Move away.
Okay.
Things are about to get dicey.
They all
May
do!
the shadow engulf
That's
our
why
enemies.
we haven't seen that attack before. Okay.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
This. Here. Freeze them. Okay. Woo!
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
I don't want to take a potion! Oh my gosh, that was good. What'd we get? Obsidian. Okay. That was a good fight. That was really fun. Did I go through more bullets than I wanted to? Probably. But overall, I'm really happy we did. I'm so glad we saved. We hadn't... When was the last time we saved? It had been years. 4,500 years. Like, we're talking like Titanic lengths of it's been 85 years since I had last saved. So now let's just resave over this save because we did it. Like I'm not leaving that loop behind. Okay, so we've got this, but for some reason I can't, like I'm hitting A rapidly. That's all right. Maybe when we come back this way. So they roll. That's awful. Well, I'm glad we did it. I keep, by the way, obsessively hitting my A button because I keep thinking that, I can dodge forward. I've been playing a lot of like other games and a lot of them like gotcha games. And you can like just keep continually strafing forward. So now I'm just like, wait, there's a really cool dodge mechanic. So shouldn't I be able to like do that the whole way forward? And you can't in this game, and that's fine. It's very normal. But I just want to continually because they just made a really fun animation. Anything up here? Am I going the right way, or was I supposed to hop down and around? I don't know. This kind of feels like we're going the right way. Oddly enough.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banished already. There's no need to add death to their list of punishments. Let's try not to fight them.
Agreed.
I hope you don't intend to fight them. They've already had to leave their families and their homes. They've suffered enough.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Remember
Oh.
that we were told the area on the left was a trap. It would be smarter to take the other path.
In that case, we should avoid taking the left path. If I remember correctly what that woman said, it's booby-trapped.
So we'll take the right. This seems like the smartest way to go. Like, I assume that I picked the right path. Am I supposed to sneak? We saved. So if I can't talk to them or anything like that, and I fudge it up. Is this sneaking musical? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Great.
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is return to Eden.
Okay. Glad we didn't go the path in the middle. Because those were people to fight. So, did we make that ridiculously easy for ourselves? I think so. I'm very proud of us. If we get out of this unscathed, whew, good job, team. Good job. Because nobody noticed us, and I have a whole gaggle of people. Good. Excellent. All right, so Mama's gonna be happy. The whole of my team is happy. I'm happy. Hi! Hi!
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
I think so. I managed to retrieve the tablets discreetly.
I am glad to hear that you managed to retrieve them. I will go talk to my son now. He needs to stop seeking revenge and find a new clan.
That would indeed be wiser. Vengeance has no positive repercussions.
Okay. +1 reputation! Yay. Okay, so we made Mama happy. We made us happy. Siora's probably happier. I'm like making sure we are actually going the right way. Actually, having this loot be not recover. Ah. And I got it now. Okay, that was brilliant because then it also helped me figure out where we were. No? Wait. Here. So the fact that we were able to make everybody happy. You're still stuck. Are you still? I'm impressed by how stuck you are. I don't know if that matters to you, but I am very impressed by how stuck that deer is. Was there actually a merchant in here? Because I don't think we actually ever stopped by and visited a merchant. Oh. I assume are we giving it back to no. Really? Because you're like in charge of it. Huh. That building looks so foreboding.